The deadline in this sector for voluntary presentation at the experimental center is 6 o'clock.
You're supposed to be an artist. Use your imagination.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm all out.
What's happening, everybody? Shelton J. Think About It Radio. It's Tuesday in the city, and you know what time it is. Straight from the streets. I got my heavy hitters in the building with me again tonight. Mr. Brandon Whitting, Mr. Vincent Booker, and you know how we do. And so tonight we gonna just, with no further ado, we gonna do what we do for us and for you. My brothers, how y'all doing, man?
Oh, man, great, bro. It's
great, bro.
Excellent.
Hold on to that rope.
Yes, sir. You better hold on, because letting go, boy, it's some alligators down there ready to bite you.
Oh, really?
Hey, man, I'm loving it, man. You guys having a great week so far?
Oh, man, it's all good. And I want to say, man, a couple weeks ago, bro, man, it was real beautiful because I got a chance to see Vincent after all these years, man. And, man,
man.
You know, I was getting ready. I walked my sister down the aisle, so, man, it set it off, man. We made a video, man. It was great. Had a good time.
That was a beautiful thing, bro. Beautiful.
Blessings upon blessings. That's beautiful, man. Beautiful, my brothers. Brothers got to link up. I saw the video and the pictures, man. I almost got emotional, you know, just watching y'all,
really?
you know. And but I had to, you know, I had to harden up though. I couldn't just, you know, let them see me sweat. You know, it's all good. It's all good.
Right.
We need to get into this H-Town now. We need to get him to the H-Town so we can have a triple threat. We got to come get to see you, Shelton.
Yes, sir. It's going down.
Right now.
It's going
got
down.
A triple D, right?
It's going down. It's going down. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It was, man.
Good
time, man.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man. You know, you guys, like I said, brothers, you know, able to share with one another, see one another, and just, you know, just continue, you know, just care and love for one another. And as we always say, one for your brother, what you want for yourself. You know, all your sisters as well. Sure. And so I appreciate you guys just really demonstrating that, right? And really just being what you're saying you're about. And that's a beautiful thing, my brothers. And, you know, y'all keep doing that. Y'all keep your heads up. Y'all keep on doing it. Man, tonight, right, we talking about hope. Not Bob Hope, not the Hope Foundation. We talking about HOPE, hope, right?
Yeah.
Do you want it? Do you need it? Do you have it? Have you lost it? Are you looking for it? Hope, right? Because when we look around, man, this day and age, man, that seems to be a missing ingredient in this beautiful cake that we're trying to cook, if you will. You know, it just don't taste right. It just don't seem right. Life just don't go right. Because you don't have what? Hope.
Right.
Or maybe you had it and lost it. Or maybe your hope was abused. Who knows, man? But again, I just want to just have a discussion on this, man, with some intellectual brothers. And we want to just get this thing started and go from there. Mr. Booker, I'm gonna let you start this thing off, you know, because again, I know you guys' time are important tonight, and I definitely want to be mindful of that. And Mr. Booker, give your contact information first, and then let's get on in and let them talk about this hope thing.
Right, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, man. Actually, man, last couple of weeks, man, you know, not being on the show, man, you know, I missed it, you know what I mean? A lot going on, fast now. But,
yes, sir.
With hope, man, with hope, I would say, you know, when you look at society, I think, in my opinion, is that it's too much of hope. You know what I mean? They have a false sense of hope because, you know, with a lot of things that people endure, they have the capabilities to change it, to actually bring it into their existence if they willing to sacrifice. You know, a lot of times, man, people want something, but they're afraid to let something else go.
Say it.
You know, all that ties in, man, and because I would say a lot of people live with false hope. You know, like I say, again, a lot of things that you want, everybody have the same qualities and the capabilities of achieving it or attaining it. So I think that's one major problem in our society. A lot of our people are hoping too much. You know what I'm saying? And they can change the reality themselves.
Interesting point, my man. That was a very interesting point. Mr. Whiting, I heard you back there chirping, my brother. Well, what you got? What you got?
Man, it sounds good. I like that,
Right.
man. He always set it out. But, I want to come from a different perspective, like, and I agree
Right.
with Vincent on that. First of all, I agree with false hope. But I do believe that we need hope, and hope is equivalent to
Right.
faith. You believing in something, no matter what it
Right.
is. What,
Right.
there's different beliefs, but you believe in something. And I think that if a person really starts to believe in themselves, first of all,
Ding.
believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself and you have that,
Right.
it's almost impossible not to be successful. I ain't gonna say. I started to say
Right.
it's almost nothing that you can't do. I don't want to say that because you can hope and have faith in something, but you may not be good at
Right.
certain things. So I
Right,
don't want to
right.
present that type of false hope and illusion. As Vincent was saying,
Right.
false hope and illusion. Like everybody gonna get
Right.
this. That's not going to happen.
Right.
So,
Right.
but you can strive to always better yourself and better your conditions. But you have to believe in yourself before anybody else believe in you. And I think,
Right.
I think a lot of people do. But what happens is when they're tested, and they, because you got to go through these hoops and hurdles, and then that's when they start be on the verge of giving up. So.
Right.
That's what I believe with hope. You got to have faith. And, like the scriptures say, you got the faith of a mustard seed. You can move mountains. That's
Right.
symbolic. You can make things happen. It grows.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So I just want to start it off like that.
Totally agree.
And
Totally agree.
have you ever seen a mustard green, right, in the garden?
Right.
How big they are, right?
Right.
Huge.
Right on.
And
Right.
it started just from a simple belief. And I
Right.
want to tie in both what you guys were saying. From Vincent was saying false hope. You got to really know yourself and know your position and know where you are in life. And because sometimes you can hope for some stuff that is not going to come true, or that's not even attainable because it's just way
Right.
outside of the realm of possibility. And then from what you were saying, though, Brandon, is that hope is a must. Hope is something that we all have. I think we all built in with that. But I think at one point in time, hope has been either disappointing. Hope has been either, misused. Hope has been either, false hope. Hope has been, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I think when you have
Right.
those different points of it, people, I guess, view hope from their experience, from what they went
Right.
through. Because, like, okay, everybody went to work, right? Everybody went to work to go grind today, right? Or if you went to work or you're an entrepreneur, whatever you do, right? You hope to
Right.
get paid,
Right.
right? You hope to get a
Right.
paycheck. You hope the check don't
Right.
bounce. You hope the deposit goes
Right.
in on the 15th because you got a lot of stuff on the 14th that says you got to do this on the 15th, right? So
Right.
there's some
Right.
hope, right? You get your brakes changed on your car, you get your repairs. You hope it works. You hope they fixed it. You hope it's not more expensive. So that's something that we all plugged into. But as you say, though, man, what are we doing with the hope? Because is the lack of hope defeating us, and is too much false hope killing us?
Mhm.
Right.
Right. And
I totally agree.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I just said I totally agree, bro. I'm listening.
Right. No, I was just going to say, man, what's interesting is that, when you think about hope, it's like the only time we really experiencing hope is when it's something that falls out of our control. When it's out of that person's control, this is when hope actually comes into existence. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because if you have no control over it, and it goes back to what Brandon was saying as far as, per individual, if you believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying? So, it's very interesting, man. It's very interesting. And I will agree that we do have to have hope, though. I was talking to this guy, man, he was just talking about God and religion, and he said, just imagine, we got those out here that, that bash religion or scrutinize religion or criticize religion. But
Right.
then when you think about it, if you take religion out of society worldwide, you get pretty much darkness, man. You know what I mean? The world will be chaotic because there's no guidance and no structure to keep people in order. So whether some of these things are believable or not. Like the manifestation of it is that it has kept humanity in order.
Yes.
Because without it, it would have been darkness.
Yeah. Okay, but even with the various religions, right? What are you hoping for at the end of every last one of them? Every belief. At the end of it all, what is the ultimate hope?
To go to heaven.
Right.
Every last one of them, right?
Right. Some sort of paradise. Right.
Every last one of them. Yes, sir.
But I want to say also, you know, when we talking about, you know, Vincent kind of touching on, you know, religion. I want to touch on God, you know, by God, you know, and I know everybody don't believe, because everybody don't believe in organized religion, and that, you know, everybody different. Right. God made a power different, right? So, but I want to say that, like, I can speak from my own personal experience, you know. Yeah, right. and I realize that the more I keep living, the less control I have over things. And you know, and I'm gonna say this because, see, society has, you know, told us, like, we, you know, has indoctrinated us as we have all this power control, but you never know how it's gonna go.
How's
you
that
never know if
work
you're
for you?
gonna wake up in the morning. You just playing with it, right?
How's that
you
work?
don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know, how many times we don't been late for work? You know, we went to bed early, come through a sofa, flat tire. You know, different things, different circumstances. You don't plan your weekend out, you know, and you got it all the way down to a T, but it don't even happen like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the more you live, the less control you have over a lot of things. Now, you have some control, but you have less control over how your day is going to go. You plan it. Vincent mentioned this one time about planning. You know, we want to plan it. You want to wake up in the right spirit, but you are going to wake up in the right spirit if you wake up doing your prayer, some type of prayer, whatever your religion, or if you're not religious. If you pray to God, you know, that maybe that would set you on the track where you talking about thinking positive, Shelton.
Yes.
You know, that'll start your day if you start your day like that. But a lot of times we go to bed with negative stuff on our mind, and we wake up with some negative stuff on our mind. And I believe the power of God. I really do believe that I have less control. Really, bro, I didn't even, you know, how I was, even when I was in prison, I had all that time. Why did I end up getting out before a lot of guys who had less time than me? How can I explain it? You know what I mean? I can't explain it. But God, that's all I can say. It was somehow power, or however you want to call it, that was in control. Why did that person? Why did that person didn't die in my situation, my case? You know what I mean? When the bullet hit him, I can't explain it. It was point blank range, even though I shot in the ceiling. Why did I get the needle? You know what I mean? And a lot of otherwise. So, you know, that's what I look at. I look at it. We have been conditioned to believe that we have all this control, but the more you keep living, you have less control. You can't control a lot of things. Even in your body, it's a war going on right now, fighting. You know what I mean? Fighting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
I totally agree with you, bro. That's really, you don't even have control when you got a urine. When it's time to come, it's coming. You can sit there and, you know what I mean? Just the natural things, like you said, the things that's within the human, the systems. So many systems upon systems.
And they say we don't even know where we at. Listen to this, Sheldon.
Mm-hmm.
They say man does not know where he's at in the universe. Listen to this, bro. There's no compass. I ain't talking about we on Earth and stuff. Man does not know where he's at in the universe. Man, that's powerful.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? We don't even know where we at, bro.
With these bodies, man. These bodies.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And space. You cannot, listen, bro, you cannot measure space. Listen to this. I don't care how intelligent. See, that's why we supposed to think it's not just the intelligence. We got to have a heart. Remember, we were talking about the heart one time.
Yes.
Because thinking, that, you know, we constantly push with that, too. Just be smart, intelligent. What about your heart? How you feel about that? But again, we have less control